Hi guys, I'm never on Facebook Live because I've always had an issue with the audio and the video not matching. So you guys tell me once you start hopping on if you have any problems with this. We'll hop off and try it again later, or I'll try it another day. I tried to make this video on Periscope for the past hour, 5 or 6 tries, and something's going on over there with the audio and the video not syncing up, and I'm freezing, and I don't know if it's my internet connection, but I've tried in different areas, or if something's going on with Periscope. So you guys tell me, is the audio and the video okay? Or, hi Annie, oh my gosh, I need to get back in contact with you. I've been so crazy for the past month that I have not had an opportunity to follow up with any of that stuff. But I'm still, believe me, I'm still very interested. I have a couple of girls who are actually interested. So again, are you guys okay? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Is everything syncing? Are we good to go? I guess I'll just go until somebody tells me to stop. So I've been seeing a ton of comments on the app, oh, good, thanks. A ton of comments on the app, on the Facebook page, on our website about people having issues with their loved ones right now, being down, being a little bit off, being a little bit short with them. And I can say that this happens every single year. I can say it's, hi Jess, I could say it's happening kind of to me right now, although Adam's a different breed from a lot of the guys on the inside. But I wanted to talk through it with you guys, and to give you some tips to get through this weekend specifically. So hear me when I tell you guys, inside of prison on the holidays sucks. There's no other way about it. And I'm sorry to be so frank. Usually I'm not. Usually I sugarcoat, but it's hard on the holidays in there. There's a lot of guilt associated. There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of anger, and especially for men when they're going through those emotions. I have to cut myself off. I'm used to doing Periscope. Those parts are really, really cool on Facebook Live. I love them. So when they get emotional, sad, they feel guilt, that kind of stuff, usually because of the testosterone in their bodies, it comes out as anger. So there's a lot of tension. We had a girl on the app saying last night that she was really upset with her husband because he didn't call her when he said he would. And I said to her, and just like I'm saying to you guys right now, there's a lot of tension going on in there. So first of all, a lot of facilities are going on lockdown early in the evening this week because of that, to avoid some sort of issue or escalations of issues going on in there. And second of all, he might have just wanted to retreat to some sort of, hard to say it when you're dealing with the system, but some sort of normalcy and some sort of quietude in there. So he might not have wanted to get online and wait for the phone, where if something was going on and there was drama, where he didn't want to have to unnecessarily get involved. So my whole point in sharing that with you guys is that this weekend is going to be hard for them. Be gentle. It's easy as women because unlike men who have testosterone, we have estrogen. So it makes us a little bit more emotional. It makes us a lot more sensitive. So when they do things like get a little bit short with us or don't give us as much attention as usual, or maybe even snap a little bit, we get so caught up in our own emotions. We're like, oh great, he's done. Oh great, this is over. Oh man, I've waited all these years for him and now he's done with me. And that's not it. So try to bite your tongue and try to just give him a little leeway this weekend because it's hard. It's hard for them in there. That said, my telltale line that I always say to you guys is this: do not allow him to turn you into a doormat. In other words, don't let him walk all over you and treat you so poorly that he's verbally abusing you or controlling you. But if you are in a normal, healthy, respectful relationship and you feel like he's pulling away or he's a little bit off or a little bit distant this weekend, it's because it's the holidays. I've been through quite a few holidays and I know how it goes. They want to be home, you guys. And the holidays are just a huge, I guess, light bulb or flashlight or laser pointer on the fact that they're in this position, and it's a little bit of a miserable living. And I understand from people who are skeptics or have a problem with this, they did something wrong and they deserve to be there. And I'm not saying that that's not the case. And I'm not saying that they don't deserve, certain people don't deserve all of the punishment aspects around it, for lack of a better term. But if you have a heart, you know that it's hard and they're going through it right now. So whole point in saying, and I keep repeating myself, just be gentle, be extra loving, be extra compassionate. Take things with a grain of salt. If he's a little off, don't take it out on yourself. Don't say the relationship is over. Oh my God, he's leaving me. Oh my God, he didn't call me. I remember the first holiday that Adam didn't call me, the first holiday we were together and he didn't call me. And I got so in my feelings. And then I realized later by a couple of things that he said something along the lines of, this is your holiday and I don't want to take you away from your family. So he thought by calling me that he would, one, take me away from my family, and two, make me feel extra sadness because he would be like waving the sadness in my face, calling me from there. So I told him, I communicated, like I always tell you guys, I communicated my feelings to him and I said, I really need to hear from you because you're part of my happiness and I need to hear that, I just need to hear your voice on the holidays. It makes me happy. That's a gift. So we came to a compromise and he calls me. Now he'll call me first thing in the morning. So he gets to call me. That fulfills my need. He doesn't feel like he's taking me away from my family later, maybe when we're opening presents or when we're at dinner. So that fulfills his need of not feeling like he's adding extra misery to my day. Point in saying that is what you need, you guys, you need to tell him. Men aren't mind readers. So I'm not saying to do that this weekend. It's a little bit late for that, but just know in the future, if you're having an issue with something, talk through it. There was somebody on the app this morning. If you guys don't know what app I'm talking about, SPWF now has an app available in the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. It's SPWF. If you just look in either your, again, Apple Store or iTunes, Apple Store or Google Play Store and search SPWF. There are two, both powered by Pigeonly. Ours is the one that's hot pink with black and white stripes. I can actually show it to you because if you haven't downloaded it, it's an amazing resource because unlike the website or even Facebook, it's right there at your fingertips at all times, number one. And number two, unlike Facebook, a lot of people have some issues with being out there and employers or friends of friends or extended family members seeing that they're posting on SPWF if they're kind of in the closet. So this is exclusive to SPWF members, and this is what it looks like. I hope you guys can see that. The lighting in here is awful. Like I said, I've tried a whole bunch of times to get on this video. So I want to leave you guys with that. Again, I apologize if this is kind of off. I'm not wearing a stitch of makeup on my face. I have to go get ready for Christmas Eve dinner at my sister's house. But this was such an important video that I wanted to make for you guys because I know how much everybody's struggling right now. And I've seen it so many times over and over again. And I want you to know that I've not only have been in there in the past, I'm there right now. And you just need to learn how to navigate what works for you. Another thing is, for all of you guys that this is you're new to this, the first year and the first set of holidays is the absolute 100% most difficult to get through. It's hard. I'm not going to lie to you, but I promise you it gets easier with every one that you have to get through. It doesn't get easy. I'm not going to lie to you. It's never easy, but I can tell you the difference in me, my first set of holidays, where I literally didn't know how I was going to even try to slap on a smile and make believe I was celebrating for my nieces and nephews and my family members' sake, all the way to now where it's just part of my life and I'm happy enjoying the holiday with everybody. And I know that he's in there and he's okay. And I'm out here and I'm okay. And I'm still living my life while he's gone. So I promise you, I felt what you're feeling my first set of holidays, especially Christmas, which you see people who are in love and couples and everything is about that. And it tears at your heartstrings a little bit. I promise you it'll get better. Today I saw a couple who was the most unexpected couple. I was driving to the dollar store and to the grocery store. I needed to get some ribbon to finish wrapping some presents. And my mom's like, oh my God, I told your sister I would bring a dessert and I completely forgot. Can you pick it up for me? And I was like, you're telling the right person to go get dessert, right? So I came out with like 5 things for the kids because I'm crazy. And as I was driving through the parking lot, I saw this couple, again, totally unexpected couple. She was this gorgeous black woman. She almost looked like Cynthia Bailey from Real Housewives of Atlanta. And he was this old, and she was young. He was this older, white guy who had like a long gray beard, and he had like kind of like a Harley Davidson look to him. And like I said, they were the most unexpected couple, but they were so cute the way they were engaging with one another and the way that they were holding hands. And I just got a little bit teary-eyed, I'm not going to lie. Because, well, first of all, they were so adorable, but second of all, because you see things, and if you allow yourself to get in your head, you can feel the lack. So something else that I've been passing along to our members all throughout the day today, check your emails because there's a newsletter message from me, is to try as hard as you can to focus on what you have in the moment and what's there versus the lack and the loss of him not being there right now. You guys get to choose. I know it's not easy. Like I just said, I shed some tears this afternoon. But you get to choose how you're going to get through the holiday. You get to choose what you're going to focus on. So although it's not easy, try to focus on all of the blessings and everything you have to be grateful for, and it'll help you not focus on the loss and the lack and get to the point where you feel like you don't want to get out of bed or you want to get back into bed and put the covers over your head. So, you guys, I wish you a very, very, very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I will be back tomorrow looking a little bit better than this, but I have to go get myself ready for Christmas Eve. You guys keep staying strong, keep loving strong, keep supporting one another through this journey because you're one day closer to it all being behind you. Lots of love and holiday wishes from my heart to yours. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. And now we have to figure out how to stop this because I never Facebook Live. Pardon me.